Hello everyone and welcome to Farming Simulator 19. I'm Buddy 1927. We're on the map of Pleasant Valley County by Dajnet. He updated it this weekend and we are going to be, of course, setting up the fields. We haven't played this in about 2 weeks, but we're going to be setting up the fields and then we are going to start logging so we can get our sawmill working, so we can get planks and sawdust and all that crap, because we need to build some buildings, construction buildings. And let me go over what we are going. Yep, wrong button. That's one I'm looking for. Okay, over here in the placeable area, and I've already set this up, but we got the factory, and it tells you which one you need to do first and which one you need to do second. That's what these numbers mean here. So number 1 would be any of the sawmills, which I set up to 6 times sawmill. And then number 2 would be the plank factory. Number 3 is actually the chipboard factory. And then, I'm sorry, I lied. No. Number 2, the 2 buildings next you need to do is the plank factory and the chipboard, the board chipper. And then number 3 would be the chipboard factory. Number 4 would be a pallet factory, and also the paper factory. So I already got those all placed, and these are automatically made. All you have to do is place them. Let's go back. Now the next one we need to do is set up the construction, and it gives you the numbers of the way you need to set these up. So where's number 1? I don't know where number 1 is. Okay. I'm going to say the explosive factory is the first shack. The explosive shack you need to put down. Number 2 is the stone crusher, which I've already got set down. Number 3, and this is the first building that we are actually going to be constructing. And that's the glue factory, which we are going to try to get up and going today. And then number 4 is going to be the drywall factory. Then number 5 is going to be the concrete factory. And number 6 is going to be the steel factory, which I've already placed all these down on the map on where I'm going to be putting my construction things, and we will be getting there. But I need equipment to get up there and run, so we're going to be doing that today. Also running all the equipment that we need to get the stuff that we need to get going in that mumbo jumbo. So we're going to do that first, then we're going to start logging. Okay, let me back out of this. And let's go ahead and get our fields going here. Am I parked? I'm parked. Am I done? Yeah, I'm done. Okay, so he needs to go to 59? I don't know which field he needs to go to. Let's figure that out. He did update this map this weekend, and he's not going to be adding bridges. He's not going to be filling in the bridges. We are going to be building bridges. That's why we need to set up the construction factories. So we can set up bridges instead of using the ferry. Oh, not the ferry, but barges and stuff like that. I think we need to go to field 61 is the next one, I think. I don't know why that is acting this way. Yeah, because I think 62 is lined. Yeah, 62 is lined. Okay. Whoa! I'm turning left and it automatically I'm turning right and it automatically swapped to number 2. I don't know what's going on with this. It's unbalanced. I don't know what's going on with that, but we'll deal with that. This is going to be setting this up. We are going to set up field 61. 18, 18, that's good. I don't have to save that. Then generate, that's good. Back. Gonna save this field. Field 61. Line. Okay. And I'm going to set that up and start liming. We're going to go ahead and this is the plow. Where am I? 57, I guess, is what field we are going to plow next. So set that up. Horse generation, we're here. So field 51. 12, 12, generate, back, save, oh wait a minute, back, we'll field 57. W, plow. And we'll go ahead and reverse waypoint. And get this set up. And get this started. I'll make sure it's on the right waypoint, and then we'll go ahead and start cultivating. Whatever the next one is. Okay, we are on, okay, we just finished field 48, so we need to go to field 46. Yeah, no, we just finished field 46, we need to go to field 47. I hate when I took off so long. And I apologize for last week, not live streaming. I hate to tell you all this, but I got definitely ill. But I'm back. I was running a temperature of 102. No, I actually topped out at 103 for a temperature. So that wasn't good. I'm still a little weak. I got the doctor who's supposed to be calling me back sometime today to do a follow-up over the phone. So I might have to take a break in the middle of something, and I do apologize. Okay, first waypoint and drive. And well, that's, I want to take a look at this. Field, that should be sugar beets. That should be sugar canes. So I'm going to be doing these two fields. Let's do these two fields, potatoes. Okay. Yeah, I just did sugar cane on those two fields. Why? I don't know why. There we go. We'll do potatoes on these two fields. Okay. This is field 42. No, 43. Save. And we are going to be doing plant. That's close enough. Okay, let's go ahead and get this. Yeah, there's something going on. I think they just need to run a little bit and they'll be fine. Okay. That's saved. First waypoint. Drive course. Stop. X. Let's just do that. Why is this not working? Put that plant. Okay. I don't know what it was. Something was acting funky. Okay. That's planting. That's good. Okay. Let's just go to map. I've been playing so much Farmer Dynasty, I forgot where the map is. Okay. We got lots of equipment down here, but I'm just going to bring up the map here. Right now, this is where our lumber mill is. Okay, and we got our construction in two different areas. We got construction in this section and construction in this one. And we also got a gravel pit, but we got our glue factory, our gypsum factory, our concrete factory, stone crusher, got explosives right there. Down here we got our construction storage where we'll produce all this stuff, and then steel factory down there. And the reason why I pulled up the map. Okay, so that's where our factories are. We need to get some equipment up in this area. I got all the equipment I need right now for up there. So let's go down to here. We'll go to the store. Where's the store? Ah. Get out of there. Okay. I got all this equipment that needs to be transported up to the construction area. So we're going to start off with these guys. So I need to get this. This is one of my equipment trailers to actually unfold. We'll go ahead and get him started. And that's being unfolded, and we'll load this up in here. So we'll start the engine. Got that. And we're going to load this up to our first site, mining site that we are using this for. And actually I need to replace, I'm just going to keep it the way it is right now. Oops, excuse me. I don't think this is wide enough. I think it might be. Let's gotta take it. Just gotta line it up a little bit better. Oh, this way. Back forward. Straight. Take our time. Okay, first we need to bring that up. Okay, and I don't know why that has slashing, because the vehicles don't get lashed down. So we're going to take this. This goes a lot faster than driving that thing up there. And I got some equipment already stashed here. Let me go over your... Stop. Okay. This is a tractor to get implements and stuff like that that I need to pick up and move around and stuff like that. This is a pickup truck with a trailer, which later on we're going to be using. This is an automatic load trailer. We're going to be using that a little bit later on. And this truck is going to be my equipment trailer to transport equipment back and forth to various places. Actually, I need to... Nope. I need to drive is what I need to do. Okay. We got a couple things already done. But I'm going to wait until all 4 tractors so that way we can get them all moving at the same time. So I'm not going to stop every 10 seconds to switch back and forth. I'm not going to do that. This thing moves 30 miles an hour. This truck can go up to 102 miles an hour. But I keep it around 70, except when I slow down for curves. Oh yeah, and we got beacons on this truck. We gotta take it slow around curves and over bridges and stuff like that. But right now I got coal being loaded into one piece of equipment right now. I need sand and gravel later on, so I'm setting up the sand and gravel sections. There's our diesel factory, our biodiesel factory, right there. So that's all set up. And that's running and completely full and being and processing diesel. It takes a while for it to process. But I already got a tanker there, and I have set up some areas. I have tanks, gas pumps with tanks that I can go ahead and fuel vehicles and stuff like that. So right now with transporting our equipment to where they need to be right now for our mining and our factory that we need to set up and start running. And when we get to the sawmill, I'll go over the equipment that I have over there, and once we get to the construction site. Now the construction, not the site, but the construction materials, buildings that we are actually setting up. Oh, yeah, stop. Okay. What he's done is these little squares is where you are going to need, and we need rebar, steel, concrete, and barriers. And we need those factories set up and running to produce all that stuff. So that's why we are starting this, so we can start building bridges throughout the things, and then we can start actually getting the materials that we need to start building our factories. So that's what we're going to do next. Stop. Okay, that'll work. Let's keep that running. We'll hop into this. Start this up. Back it off. So when we need sand, we come here, and this equipment will load the sand into the truck, and we go from there. So usually I use conveyor belts and stuff like that. But I'm going to start using this stuff to get... I'm going to try that out and see what we can do. I think I forgot something, to be honest with you. Oh, I did. I did forget something. Well, since we're here, let's get a trailer. Go ahead and get that. Do rims yellow and John Deere green. There we go. Tailgate and hitch. capacity, 5, nah, let's not go 5 million. Let's go 1 million. 1 million, up to a million capacity, so that will help us out. So we'll go ahead and buy that. And then we'll go to our trucks. Nah, I don't like that truck. Oh yeah, we also got a dump truck that is available on excuse me, that is available on the thing, on the pv.com website, and you will have trash on this map, and we will be using it. This is a trailer tipper. This holds this holds 100,000. And I'm debating whether or not to use that or the other tipper. Let's just use this. So main body color is going to be green. What's this? Green. Design. Yellow? Yeah, what do y'all think? Or should I go green? And main color, yellow. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, we'll buy that. And I'll get rid of the other one. The other trailer. I'll sell that back or use it for something else. So let's get this thing back to the shop and load up the next one, which is going to be going to I don't know where the next one is going to be going to. Oh yeah, the next one's going to be going to the gravel mine slash first construction area. Whoa! A little too fast. Now I do have the anti-tip thing on, so just went a little too fast around the curve. This truck goes a little bit faster, and you have to use the brakes. It doesn't just slow down when you release the thing. Usually I use my Freightliner, but I'm using this Roadrunner, and it has the Pro engine on it, so it has a lot of power. And since since this is going to be using a lot, since this is going to be carrying a lot of heavy equipment, that's why I got using this one instead of the Freightliner. And this one was set up for Pleasant Valley itself, I think. Wait a minute. Oh, Pleasantville. Oh, this is Ritchieville. This is a Ritchieville truck. Okay. I knew it was something like that. Okay, that's a Ritchieville truck. So we got the Ritchieville truck carried over. And we got beacons on the back of this thing and beacons on top. Is this the building or did I already pass it? No. And since we got the since we already own this building, you got to own this building. You'll see. Let me just do this. Let's go right over to here. This is the City Hall Planning Commission, whatever you want to call it. Let's take a look at the map here real quick. It's this one with the justice. The government building. This is a government building, and you have to own. You have to buy the property and all that. It is a must, but you do go into it. Let's slow things down. You go into it, and for right now, all it has is a map of Pleasant Valley County, and those red dots are bridges that we need to build, or things that we need to actually explode. Like if you take a look, let me go here. If you take a look up here and here, those aren't bridges. And here, those aren't bridges. Those are the explosives, so we can travel. And that one there, so we can travel through all that stuff. But these are the bridges, and once you build a bridge, it will turn, once the bridge or the pathway is clear, it will turn green. So that way you know what bridges have been built, what bridges haven't been built, and what we need to connect. Because what I need to do is build this bridge and this bridge next. These are the two bridges. Actually, I want to build all these bridges, but I want to get these two bridges connected next. And the reason is, I keep on pressing M for map. And that's in Farmer's Dynasty saving. Blah, blah, please wait, do not. Okay, I don't have saving on. But we got factories over here. I want to go ahead. We got factories over here. I want to go ahead and start building. But you also need to build. You also need. Let's go to that real quick. This is your power plant, and for the factories and the sell points that are there's. I did it again. Okay, there's four. There are four power plants. This is the southern power plant, and that controls all these. Controls the Starbucks and all these factories that we are going to be building. You got the Duke Energy power plant, which is the western, and that controls all this down here. All these factories. I know there's one around here somewhere. There it is. You got another power plant over here. This is the northern factory, which controls all these factories and sell points. And I think it also controls some of these. And then over here, somewhere, oh yeah, there's the factory. And what this factory, there's power plant right here. This is the American Electric, and that controls all these factories over here, including the racetrack and all that. So there's lots of things, and what we need to do, I'm not going to do it right now, and we'll go over this a little bit more in detail, but we need to go to inside the building. I don't know why you need a battery here, but evidently you need a battery. Open this up. And you see a lot of cages here with PV in front of it. So we just go over to here, hit R. Is it R or B? It should be R. Oh, you can't do it until... Yeah, that's right. But you have to set up power plants for each factory that you are doing. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 factories we have to set up. And I don't know what that is. I guess that's... I don't know what that is. I guess that's where you load. But there's, go over to... No. No. Go over to our placeables. And you'll see... Oh yeah. Factory modules. And what this is, we'll open this up. You got bio module, which is 25, and you gotta use, it uses sawdust and compost. Coal plants, which is 250,000, which you use coal, or you can use diesel module, which uses diesel, and that's $500,000 for each power plant. Of course, the diesel is the most efficient, but the cheapest to run would be this one if you have a lot of biomaterials, which is wood chips and compost. This uses coal, which creates a little bit more pollution, and this creates less pollution than the coal, but it takes a lot of fuel because we are using biofuel down this. So we need to click here. So that's what the government building does. Now let's go back to our truck and pick up our next piece of equipment as I crashed it into the thing. I don't need course play. There we go. So right now I'm just using that building as storage. Because right now the only way we can actually get to... Excuse me. Only way we can get to the island is by barges, and I don't want that. So this is the next piece of equipment we are going to load up. And this is going to the gravel pit, because we're going to need sand and gravel. Forward. Turn this way. No. It's hard to drive backwards. With the controls backwards. Nope. What we need to do is line these tires up. No, I didn't tell you to turn. So you go forward. Okay, I'm getting frustrated now. Got be right back on. I'm screwing everything up. I might have to be right back. Let's get out. Oh. Let's get into another vehicle. Okay. Now let's try to get back in this one, see if that reset. No. I don't know what's going on with this. I can't change angle on this. I guess I'm gonna have to reload the game, but I'll do that later. There we go. First one was easy. This one's hard. We'll get this up here. No, no, no! Now that one's too far away. Okay. Drive on. Don't turn the wheels. Don't do anything, buddy. Turn that off. Hop out. It's on there. And let's hit L. I don't know if it's going to work or not, but let's hit L. We'll go ahead and move this to where we need to transport it to the next area that we need to transport it to. Because we're going to need several of these. We're going to need one for ore, we're going to need one for all the mines and dump trucks and all that. So it's going to take a while to build up what we need to build up. But we got a lot of stuff we got to do today and tomorrow. I'm going to play this today and tomorrow, and then Wednesday we'll go ahead and do Farmers Dynasty. Thursday we'll do Lumberjack Dynasty, and Friday we'll do Medieval Dynasty. I've left those games where we left off. Excuse me. I am playing those games but under a different save game, so I can see what I need, how I'm planning to do certain things. I'm also watching other YouTubers and stuff like that to get things going. But we got a lot of things that we are trying to do and get done. today and tomorrow, because I haven't played this in over 2 weeks. So I think today and tomorrow we'll go ahead and live stream. Tomorrow we'll go ahead and live stream this also. So once my phone rings, I'm going to stop this episode. Then once I've taken care of the doctor and see what prescriptions he's going to call in for me. I mean, I'm still running a low-grade fever, but it's not 103. So it's down. And the only reason why I didn't end up in the hospital is because I kept hydrated. I kept on peeing. I kept on drinking. Peeing and drinking. That's good for you when you're sick. So we got that done. We got this transporting. Got one more thing we need to transport. No, we got several more things we need to transport, but one more thing on this thing. We might be able to get it all on this thing. I'm not sure. We'll figure that part out. So we got the sand mine set up. We just got to load the trucks. And I did forget to do one thing that I need to do. And that's at the coal mine. Keep on getting every time you start and stop. So we need trucks on all these mines that we own. Ah, crap. Keep going, keep going. I know it fell off, buddy, but keep going. Okay. Actually, stop right here. Stop. Thank you. Get out. I think this is the coal mine I'm using. Yes, it is. Okay. I'm using a different truck and I'm trying things out. But we are going to be... start this up. Is it catching it? It is. Okay, cool. That's all working. Let's see, how far are we? So it's 59% filled. And this is actually where our construction factories are going to be. It's up in this section near. It's in the middle of the mines. But there was a nice flat area, and you're gonna need a flat area. Trust me. And I do have these set up in the right order. I think. And I do got some storage buildings set up for the equipment. Okay. This is how we build our factories. So this factory is going to need planks, boards, sand, gravel, and drywall. And this is the concrete factory, where we will need further items. That building straight ahead, this building right here, is our stone crusher, which I got up and running right now. Okay, stop. This is our drywall factory. We're going to need resin, chipboard, planks, and boards. And this is our gypsum. This factory here is our glue factory, which is the first one we need to build. We need resin, planks, and boards to build this. So what we are going to do is we're going to build the boards first, planks second, and resin third. And the reason why we're doing this, all liquids, like this is a resin, it's going to need resins. If it has a liquid in here, we are going to actually need that before we can actually build that next section. And we need the glue factory because we need, and paper factory and all that. But we need all these factories set up and running because we are going to need the products from there to build other factories and other items. This is our gravel pit. X E might work better if I turn on the engine, wouldn't it? There we go. Oh yeah, this can only go 26 miles an hour. That's why I'm delivering it to this. That can only go 30 miles, or 32 miles, or 34 miles, or something like that. And like I said, this can go up to 110, so it's important to go ahead and have everything set up. So we'll drive this back. We'll drive this back to the shop. Let me show you all this, what we got so far in here. Okay, this is our garage. We're going to need a trailer, and that's our garbage truck. This is our excuse me, you're gonna need diesel fuel, and what this does, the diesel fuel actually makes stone, and then you take the stone and crush it into lime, gypsum, carbonite, limestone, carbonite, lime, and all that stuff. So we got ourselves a lime factory. And what you do is you come over here, once you get your stone picked up, you hit R, and you hit go over here, highlight that, hit Q and spacebar, and that placed 7 boulders. And what you need to do is take the boulders, throw it up on over here. There we go. Okay, that's a little bit better. Left click to pick up and right click to toss. And it takes a while to crush the stones. We're adding more stone. We really don't need to be adding stone right now because right now we got 29,900 tons of stone being crushed right now. So let's pick this up. You don't need super strength to pick these up. You can pick them up regularly. Okay, that comes there. And this is how you make your gypsum, for your drywall, your carbonate, and so on. Oops, wrong button. Pick up is left mouse button. Right mouse button is to throw it, and that was a bad toss. So it's pick up steadily. And like a basketball. There we go. We'll pick this one up. Nope. Okay. And what you do is you actually got one more. I'm bringing a piece of equipment that's supposed to pick it up and all that. Now, there's a couple things I do need to go over with you. Okay, and then what you do is you press this button right here. Right click on it. And what it does is it sends those stones back up into there and dump the stone into the grinders. So now we got 47,400. So we got enough stone working right now. Let's speed this up a little bit. And these are actually filling up. Tells you how much you actually have. So those two are your gypsum limestone, and this is your lime and gypsum. So that's your lime and that's your gypsum. And what you do is you pull your truck underneath here, and that will dump, it will load what you want onto here. This regular silo, just like silos that you do, but you need diesel fuel to actually run this. And once it slowly recreates more stone, but we got enough stone right now, so that's the stone that we picked up. And what it's doing is these are the stones that are being crushed to make the lime, the gypsum, the carbonate, and all that. So that's what's going on there. I showed you the other two factories. Let me get out of this. I accidentally hit that. I don't know why I did that. But that's how that goes. We got another barn here to hold bigger equipment and stuff like that. So eventually we'll do that. And this is for... Now, the trailer that you are going to need is actually... Let's bring that up. Oh, wrong trailer. Okay, the trailer you're going to need is the auto load equipment trailer. Somehow I got two of them. I don't know how that happened. But you're going to need this trailer. This trailer right here. And what it does, it picks up everything that there are pallets and containers on this map. So you definitely need that. That's part of the equipment. And you're going to need this to blow up buildings and get this stuff, pick up the stuff that's on the building, on the ground. You can also use it to transport explosives, which is next, the explosive factory. This is the explosive factory. It takes diesel and solid fertilizer. Make sure that's all it takes. Yep, that's all it takes. I don't know where the trigger is for this one is. I guess you... Oh, you go in here. I didn't know you can go... Yeah, there you go. So you need fertilizer and diesel and makes explosives. Then you can spawn the explosives out here. And you're going to need explosives to buildings and stuff like that. This is our silo for our minings, which I need to... Oh. We're up here. No. And I need to actually set up and place... I did it again. I still don't believe I did that. No, placeables, miscellaneous. Yeah, there it is. I need this, and I'm at the wrong spot. Keep on restarting. I don't want to restart. There we go. That's where we need to place this. I'll place that right there. And we'll just go ahead and face it this way. And we'll take a look at that. Okay. And this will hold lime, coal, sand, gravel, silt, salt, stone, ore, limestone, gypsum, and calcium carbonate. And it holds 1 million. It has 1 million capacity of each of those, so you can have up to 1 million stored in here. You drop it off here, and you unload it here. So let's go ahead and go over to the next section. And this is, we're going to go to the part 2 of the construction. Go. And we come down through here. I just saw the same. No, that's gravel. Okay. And this was a flat section, which I still haven't completed. I do have, damn, I forgot I did this. Oops. Okay. Here we got our construction, which is the next one that need... No, I'm sorry. This is the last one we need. which is construction. Gonna need a whole bunch of stuff, but yeah, we're gonna need everything. Concrete, boards. Oh, this is the storage. Yeah, this is the storage area for all that material. And the steel mill is the biggest here. So, where did I... Did I screw up? No, I didn't screw up. Oh, it's over here on the side. Okay. Here you're gonna need boards, chipboards, drywall, which is the gypsum factory. Concrete factory makes concrete, blocks, and pavers. And that's for the steel factory. And we're going to, after that's up, then we're going to need ore and stuff like that. So we have some more storage over here. We got gold wash areas so we can make some gold. We got water in here. You got to fill this up with water. And then you dump your gravel into here. And then it gets washed, goes through that little thing, comes through here. And then the water is recycled. Clean fill is right here. Recycled water is right here, so the water is pumped back and forth. And somewhere is gold. I don't know where how you get the gold. Ah, there we go. Input raw materials and water, and comes out gold and clean fill, which is this clean gravel. So we can wash all our gravel and get some gold out of it. So we got that. So yeah, we got a couple storage buildings here, which I completely forgot I had. Got some sheds here for equipment if need be. And so that's how we are setting up and what we need to build. So let's go ahead and get this back. To where we need to get it back to. And we'll go ahead, head back to the shop with this thing. Once we're at the shop, we'll go ahead and get the tractor moved about, and I'm out of control. I jackknifed. There we go. We're facing the right way now. So we'll go ahead and get that going to where we need to go. But we got a lot of trees in this area, so I'll show you the logging camp. Oh, airborne. Oh, did it again. Missed my turn. Nah, it doesn't matter now. I was trying to avoid not hitting that stop sign. That's the coal mine. think that's a salt mine. I don't know what mine that is. I think this is... this is the one I need. I think there's an ore mine down there. Okay. This is the storage for all the wood products that we can make. You got a loading zone, which is over there, and you got an unloading zone, which is right down through here. So all the wood products, including the sawdust wood chips, or wood chips go in there, are all here. And this is a Kingsford charcoal factory. So you make charcoal briquettes here, and you can sell them. And I think that's what this one is. One says Kingsford. Yeah, that's Kingsford. This here. Let me just get out of here real quick. This is your board chipper, which is you take your boards and you chip them into, and it turns into wood chips. This is your chipboard construction, which you're going to need glue to make chipboard. So that's why we need to make the glue factory. This is chipboard, right? Yeah, this is chipboard. This one here is... what is this one? This is your plank factory, where you make your planks. It's wood chips and water. This is where you make your paper products. Wood chips and water go in here, and that makes paper. This is your barrel factory for later on. I don't know what this is. Boards go here. This is your chipboarder, which we've already went over. We went over those buildings. Go over this building? No, we didn't. This is chipboard factory. This is your sawmill, and you got different places to spawn different items. So I think the logs are delivered here, and they go down through here, gets cut up into boards and stuff like that. Let's take a look at this. Okay, logs and coal, which we need to get some coal. That's why we're doing our mines right now. So logs and coal go here, and it outputs boards, resin, and wood chips. Resin is actually comes out here, and they actually go into containers. This is where your wood chips will go, and this is where your coal will go. And your logs go here, and then you can spawn different pallets and stuff like that. And this building here, I didn't set up a garage. I need to set up a garage, which I could probably use the other one. I'm not sure. Hey Steve, how are you? But this is your wood chips storage, so we got... if we make a lot of wood chips, we got a lot of storage for them. And I got forklift here this to go ahead and carry some stuff over and all that. Now, where's my truck? Oh, there's my truck. So that's logging and woodworking and all that section right here. So we'll go down this road here and we'll get back to the store. Oh, what I'm going to do is I'm going to end up selling this truck and this truck. Actually, I might keep one of those, but that's my log truck for logging. This truck here, and since this is a Dajnet map, we're using his logo for our trucks. And this is going to be for the resin, transport the resin. Of course, we got our thing here, and like I said, I'm going to get rid of those. I got this here. I'm just going to see if it works or not. But this is the trailer that you need, and all that mumbo jumbo. So where are we? Here we are. So that's what we got, the way we got, and what equipment I got up here in the Scorpion. Of course, I'm going to start cutting out these trees. This is a section of forests, and we're just going to keep crashing into things. But we're just going to keep left. Every time we come to a fork, just go left. But since everything is on pallets, I'm going to have a forklift at each site, which I need a second forklift to move stuff. That's one of the bridges that we need to fix and build, not fix, but build. I do have a front loader with a log pickup, so I don't have to use the log truck to pick up logs. Because we have a storage area for logs, so in case we need to build a lumber mill up, we can go ahead and do that. Just grab a bunch of trees and continue on. Let me show you our diesel factory. I don't think I went over that. Now, these are the products that you need. You need silage, which this one's full, and that's all you need to actually make it, but it doesn't make it complete. You got corn, sugarcane, and sorghum. And this has been running since last night, and we only got 9,000 gallons. It slowly produces. It takes like a day and a half to produce fuel, 100,000 liters, which is what that tanker can hold. So it's going to be a couple days before we can actually do it, and we're in real time right now. So until we get these fields planted, it's going to take a while to get the stuff that we need to do, but we can go ahead and start building up certain items and use the tipper to fill what we need to fill in the factories and stuff like that. So we'll get this going on. Get this. Actually, we'll get this to the shop, get these tractors going. Then we'll get the rest of the equipment transported up to where we need to transport it. Hit a bunch of crows. Crows, I say, crows. I need a truck. Okay. What I'm gonna do is this. Okay, number 1. Tractor 1. You did 59, so we need to do 58 next. Going the right way? Yeah, I'm going the right way. 61, so we're doing 60 next. Field 60. Oh crap, back. I forgot. I've already saved that. Yes, okay. Now let's do that again. Field 60, generate, back, save. $60, fine. I tell you what, from here on out, I'm just going to go ahead and use this field number. Instead of saying field, just say 60 lime, 60 plow, 60. That's what I should have been doing anyway. That's first position. Track 2, which is the plow, which we need to go to. Okay, 57 we just finished. So stop driver. That's okay, so we just need to cross the street. Generate course, field 62. So 62 plow. And that's the first waypoint, so let's drive to the first waypoint. Oh, and tractor 3. Duh. My mind just went blank. Okay, so this is field 47. I'm sorry guys, I'm getting a little spaced out here. why I feel like this, but right now my head is throbbing. But we're setting up these fields. We're going to get these fields set up. Clear, field 50. Save. No! Save. 50 C-U-L-T. Cultivate. Drive course. Make sure it's going to be on course. So this is, we're going, what is this, field 43, so let's do 46, also potatoes. Unlock that. Field 46. Okay, back. .46 P-L-A-N-T. Of course, I don't have auto drive set up at all. So, sorry about that. Okay, set this up. Sometimes with course play, sometimes the planter doesn't start planting until later on. So what you gotta do is stop it, back it up, lower it, and start it. So it's planting. Yeah, but see, it's doing it now, so that's good. Okay. So let's go back here. I think I'm going to lie down until the doctor calls. My head is killing me. So let's just go visit the shop. Let's get this one taken care of. X. Okay, next piece of equipment. It's going to be this front loader. And we need bucket. Where's the bucket? There's the bucket. I think it's the front loader I needed. I'm not sure. But this bucket is actually for the stone crusher. Instead of picking one up at a time, you can just use this bucket, and you can only use this bucket. I'll show you where that is. And if we go over here, I think it's under front wheel loaders. It's under wheel loaders. Where did... No, it's not there. It's miscellaneous? No, I forgot where that goes. Wasn't that one? Oh, there it is. Yeah. No, that's not the one. Yeah, it's the automatic bucket loader. It's under my mining, but I think it's somewhere else too. I'm on... I got a lot of stuff I do. I'm on Lambo's mods, which is also Wilson 957. They have a Patreon page that I do. That I'm on. Where did I... Was it here? It wasn't here. Was it here? No, it wasn't there. Wasn't that. Was that miscellaneous? Was on the miscellaneous? Was it under? No, what's under buckets? Oh, what's under wheel loader? It's under one of the vehicle ones. Was it under cars? I forget where it is now. And my head's just spinning right now. So let's go ahead and get that loaded. So this is the automatic bucket loader. You just press U to automatically C to load stone, trash, whatever that last one is. And I've got a forklift somewhere around here. I want to see if I can get all that in one trip. The rest I can actually transport by themselves. this up. Remember correctly, I gotta load this backwards. Lower it. There we go. So, I tell you what, guys, I'm burning up right now. My head is pounding. So I'm going to try to come back once I get my prescription. The doctor's called in. And I'll try to be back on later on today. So sorry for this. But if you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button and bell. That way you know when the latest videos that I do come along. And also, do me a favor. Hit that like button. Every like I get gets my videos seen a little bit more. And as always, have fun playing your games. Be safe out there in the world, and I'll see you in the